when I am married. Been married for nearly 5 years. Been together a lot longer than that. You know, when you've been in a couple for a while, there are things you'd happily change about each other, aren't there? Nothing serious, nothing big, nothing you'd split up over, just trivial things. Things that you think, oh, if I could tweak that about him or her, they would be perfect for me. I'll give you an example. When we first got together, one of the first nights we spent together was in a really grotty B&B. There's a pair of old man's pants under the bed. And now they're everywhere. He's quite a clumsy man. He does spill things quite a lot. He always mops it up, though, unless it's water. Refuses to mop up water, because in his words, it'll evaporate. Which he's right, like science is on his side. But I told my friend, and she said, well, he'd have been no good on the Titanic. I said, to be honest, I'm not sure mopping would have helped. But he's also not always very romantic. Even when romance is kind of put around him, he doesn't always go with the flow. We were in a nice restaurant. They started to light the candles on the tables and they dimmed the lights. And I got kind of swept up in the romance of it, and I leant in for a kiss. That's when my husband realised he needed to burp. Ever the gentleman, he did it out of the corner of his mouth and then still came back in for the kiss. I was like, you're right, Flowers, just let that one settle for a while, shall we? And that was when I realised it had gone ever so slightly darker, because what he'd done, he burped the fucking candle out.
Thanks for watching. You know what would be great is if you liked and subscribed. I'm so needy, I'm so sorry. And why not come and see me live? And the tickets are available at sarahmillican.co.uk. Put the kettle on and settle in.